Hi, my name is Claire DeJean. I play Diana in Stereophonic.
Hi, my name is Emile Kouatchou, and I play Holly in Stereophonic.
Stereophonic is kind of one of those indescribable shows. It is a play at its core, but it has musical elements. I wouldn't say it's a musical because the music doesn't necessarily progress along the plot in a traditional musical way, but it's unlike anything I've ever seen or worked on before, so it's a really special experience if you're a theater lover.
The cool thing about the show is that it's separated into two sections. There's the control room and then there's the live room. But in both rooms, the characters are experiencing so many heightened emotions, but then also in both rooms, they're experiencing such joy in creating music. So it's like kind of the blend of just like the highs and lows of just the creative process.
Got my ticket to the masquerade. Soul to soul, and the money paid. I've been hearing so long that that's where you have gone. So I grab my bag and I'm on my way.
We perform everything live in the show, which is so special and really amazing. Some of us knew the instruments before we began the show, and some of us, like us, we learned kind of as we got cast or as we started auditioning. Masquerade is always so fun. I love playing Masquerade. It's a hoot. Like, I'm lucky because I don't even play the tambourine in that. I'm literally just walking around, vibing, watching everyone, and every night I look and I watch Emily, and she's smiling so big, like ripping it up on the keyboard. Denver is like shredding, and Chris is mouthing the words and doing like really fun stuff, and Cornelius is just going absolutely insane, and I can't help but smile, and that's true joy. Like, I can't hide it, and so I just smile.
You literally scream.
I literally scream, which maybe isn't in the script, but it's in our script now. Just because it sometimes it's just so overwhelmingly joyful and fun, especially the release at the end of kind of like a really tumultuous first act. Yeah. I think I see a lot of Diana in myself. And I feel like a lot of women do. I've kind of had that takeaway, which has been really wonderful, especially meeting women who are a little bit older than me, who grew up in this time period. I think a lot about the relationships between our characters, and Diana looks up to Holly a lot. And I think that is kind of her North Star. As for me and having that emotional anchor, I think it's just one of those things that's why she wants to be an artist, to express her emotions. She's in a relationship with someone who I don't know if they see her for really who she is. And for me, it's that struggle of like, I've been there, and I think she has this inner power that she is ready to unleash, and it just takes like finding the medium to do that. And I think that's why she really soars in her music and in her writing when she gets the chance to let herself go there.
I would say there's so many things to focus on with Holly. I think her role in the show is a lot of the times a diffuser of situations, and she's kind of like a grounding force with all these like crazy humans around her. No offense, but like everyone is kind of insane, and I think she feels like the more centered person in the show. But at the same time, she deals with like such deep sadness, and I think that's like something I've always worked through in the show, is how sad she is, especially at the beginning. She's working with her husband, who is a drunk and who is causing so much chaos for her in and outside of the studio. And so even if she's like diffusing a situation or like laughing with Diana, like there are moments where I want to make sure that I'm portraying, you know, just how like profoundly sad she is, and trying to mask it all. I think that's her biggest flaw as a person, is that she masks everything, and she wants to be perfect, and she needs to be the grounding force for this group. So it's a lot of different things that I have to focus on, but like I think that's kind of the profound sadness is what I've taken away from her.
Okay, if I had to describe Stereophonic in one word, which is almost impossible, I would say it's electric and raw. It just speaks to the emotionally charged, like it's like things are charged. Whether it's the music is electric, the emotions are electric, these characters, like they're all charged with this feeling of wanting to make this thing as good as it can be. And then the rawness, I think, speaks to the humility of these characters, and just the way that this script is written, it's just so human and so real. And I think it would be hard to walk away from the show not being like, oh, I see myself in one of these characters. So yeah.
I would say Stereophonic in one word. I would use the word process. So like creative process, or process as like a human being, they're all going through their own processes.
That's nice.
I love how the stage transforms, and it feels really cozy for us as actors. Like just being able to play in that space is so fun, because it's rare that you get a play where the set doesn't change and you're just kind of in this space, but it changes over time, like the way that the time moves through the show, and just being able to be comfortable in the space means so much to me, because it makes it so much more real. Yeah. Like these conversations that our characters are having feel really true to like our real life conversations. Yeah. And
we're sitting in the bean bags, and like we get to be comfy in these bean bags.
Yeah, we're like cuddled up together for real.
Yeah,
and I forget that I'm wearing a wig and a mic pack and like all this stuff, and we're just there together. I think that's one of the most amazing things about acting in this show, is it really feels like it transcends like life sometimes. I feel like I'm like living on stage, and it feels really, really good and really special. Yeah.
Sold and the money paid. I've been here so long that that's where you have gone. So I grab my bag and I'm on my way. The old man told me that I shouldn't go. There are things I couldn't know. Said you may be wise, but you haven't seen her eyes. So his head and I hit the road. I'll see you when I get there. I'm gonna see you when I get there. I'll see you when I get there. I'm gonna see you when I get there.
I felt really good about it.